Do you have a Ring doorbell? Is that okay?
That was amazing, mate. That was amazing.
Oh, we're back.
No,
We're back.
I don't have a Ring doorbell. Why do you ask?
Because we are watching. Move your mouse onto the screen. We're watching 7 disturbing videos captured on a Ring doorbell camera.
Woo! Yeah, we are. Yep.
Oh God. That
That is
was-
amazing. That was amazing. I'm glad you did that, mate. I'm really glad. I actually, I don't have a Ring doorbell. Do you have one?
We do actually, yeah. I don't have access to it, but there is one on said door.
I'll tell you what,
Well, it's
though.
not even. It's not on the door. It's on the side. It's on the wall. So it should be a wall.
This is one of my
doorbell.
biggest fears. Because, like, I've got my back
Same.
door is, like, right here. I would be terrified if I pulled the curtain back and someone was just stood there. Like, yeah, that does me over. Right. Should we watch a video?
This is the stuff that creeps me out the most. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah. Right, let's do it.
A long year since I've done a Ring cameras video.
Mom?
And as it turns out, people are still creeps and a lot of
Ooh,
new
look
videos
how
have
big the
surfaced.
smile is.
So let's look at some of them. This first video is a very real and grisly reminder that danger can be following you anywhere at any time.
10
even
quid
to
says
your
it's
Imagine
door.
this is you.
And it can be a lesson,
10
especially
quid
for
says it's
women.
that because
Be
you said
alert of
grizzly.
your surroundings, especially before opening your front door.
Oh, that's not
Would you
bad.
choose
Oh,
the bear
that's...
or the man?
Bro, that's so creepy. I'd choose a bear. I would much prefer a bear is out there, because a bear only wants to eat you. And then, like, you close the door and it goes away.
That is true.
This is creepy. Oh, no, no, no,
Oh.
no. No, 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 no. No, my heart sank when he started sprinting.
This is why you always lock your door.
Every time I come in, I don't
Every
lock it
time.
again.
Oh, and he just walks away.
As you just
Don't
saw,
like that.
a mother holding her infant daughter unknowingly leads a man to her front door and was mere seconds away
It's got
from
baby as well.
Wow.
As the man approaches
Oh,
the driveway,
What
you can see
intention
him
could you
pulling
even
up the
have?
mask over his face to conceal
Well,
his
don't
identity,
ask
Must be,
clearly with premeditated intentions.
theft, I'd imagine.
As the man walks up the driveway, the daughter takes notice to him as the mother is still completely oblivious to the approaching threat. Luckily, she makes it inside and shuts the door in time.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
She only realized what had just happened after looking through the terrifying rain
Like
footage.
she must have locked that
The
door.
woman made a
Yeah.
report to the police as soon as she
There
saw
would
the
have been
footage.
like a
And what the
milliseconds in
police
between
said
that.
was disturbing. There had been a series of reports of a brutal and violent rapist in the area who had been targeting women and children. It's suspected that he and this man were the same person.
No way.
sane person leaves their house with a full face mask such as this one if they're not knowingly about to commit a serious crime.
That could have
to
been
conceal their
so
identity.
bad.
The woman in the video just may have saved her and her child's life just
Oh
by
my
the skin of
God.
her teeth. If you're not convinced of just how often this kind of thing happens, here's a similar video. A young college-age looking girl is coming home,
for God's
letting herself into her house. Not even 5 seconds after she enters the home, 2 large men step on the porch, and the one in front immediately tries to open the door.
It's the fact this is real that
I don't ever want to leave my house again, to be honest. Oh.
oh my God.
What's going on inside that house? Do you reckon they're crying because they've seen the man? Oh yeah, 100%.
Yes.
Just ran away.
Some people think the men looked genuinely confused and may have had the wrong house. However, the short window of time between the girl entering
Well,
the house
if they had
and
the
the
wrong
men
house,
stepping
why
on
would
the
they
porch
try for the
would
door?
have definitely
Yeah,
allowed them
literally.
to see the girl. You'd think anyone who just tries to open the door to a house surely must know they have the right house, or at the very least, know who lives in the house. It could also be argued that when the man turns to his friend behind
He
him,
looks at the
he's
camera.
making mention of the camera,
Yeah.
and so he pretends to think he has the right house by sticking around and knocking, despite the obvious screams from the girl inside as she notices the men at the door. It seems they only run off after the girl starts screaming, "We're calling the police."
If it wasn't anything bad, why would they
So
run?
unlike the first
Exactly.
video, there's no 100% proof of whether these guys had bad
They had
intentions or
bad
not.
intentions.
Whether
Let's
they
be
were
real,
trying
they
to
had
grab the
bad
girl,
intentions.
or if they genuinely had the wrong
That's
house, is up for
awful.
debate, as there's no
It's
further
the fact this
info
could
on
happen.
video.
This could happen
If
like
it is the
daily.
second
It
one,
happened-
still,
yeah.
everything
It
about the
probably
men's
does
actions
happen
was
daily.
sketchy.
That's
In this video,
outrageous.
on the other hand, what's going on couldn't be more clear. In the early morning hours on October 16th in Kent, Washington, a couple's seen returning home. The husband
Nice
is
little
seen unlocking
montage
the
before
door.
we get into the-
Seconds later,
Just
as
had
the
to know
man's
where
wife
it was.
follows behind, she turns her head to a gun-wielding suspect chasing behind her.
What?
She acts quickly and runs
Oh.
inside, locking the front door. The
How did
suspect
she
then
lock it
spots
so
the ring
quick?
camera and hits it
Hold on.
repeatedly with his gun.
Let's just rewind just a second. Most replay, did you see that?
She is quick with it.
Mate,
What the fuck?
It literally said most replayed. Everyone, look, most replayed. Everyone has the same idea. How did she lock it so quick?
The suspect then
Go back,
spots
go
the
back,
ring
go back.
camera.
Bro, how did
So
she
he
lock
goes
the
in.
door so quick?
She acts
Look,
quickly and runs inside.
It's like
locking
a
the front door.
second.
The suspect then spots the ring camera and hits it repeatedly with his
That
gun,
is
effectively
insanely
breaking the
impressive.
device.
Unless it's one of those doors that automatically lock when you close it, maybe.
Yeah, true. Is he
It's at
taking
this
it
time
down?
that you can notice a second man there as well. The couple spent their night at a casino, and for this reason, the wife believes
Well,
the
that
two men
makes
followed
sense.
them home from the casino,
Yeah.
hoping to rob them of any of their winnings. Fortunately, they made it inside safely. The suspect with
How
the
did
gun
she
was
lock it?
identified
Jesus
by
Christ.
police as
It must be a
18-year-old
self-locking door.
Alvin
There's no
St.
way.
Must be.
He
There's
was
not
arrested
a
on October
chance.
26th. He faced multiple
I could
charges,
catch him.
including burglary in the first degree, and he pleaded not guilty to all of them.
What? Not
With
guilty?
this fourth video, we move to something a little more paranormal. This
Oh,
was
brilliant.
caught on a TikToker named Nolan Brock's indoor ring security
Fake.
camera while he was sleeping
Fake.
on the couch.
I think fake.
At
Fake.
1:39 in the morning, he's
Her
awoken to the
TikTok
pantry
fake.
doors opening and some kind of cracks or bangs coming from either inside the pantry or from the doors themselves.
That's just his dog.
I call fake on these videos. There's probably someone led behind the sofa who is just pulling it on with some string.
Or they're just led on the floor behind
With
the door.
fan running,
Yeah, yeah.
the thought of it being a draft wasn't out
hitting
of the
someone.
question per se.
Because if that was
He
me
ignored it
and that
and tried to go
opened
back to
once,
sleep.
I would be
But
gone.
4
I'd just
minutes
leave.
later, at
Like,
1:43,
I wouldn't
this
wait to
happened.
see how
I would
far
be
I was
hanging
going to
around.
go.
No?
One of the doors
I
is
just I
aggressively
can't
yanked
believe
shut.
these kind of things.
I just don't believe it.
No, no.
See, look,
it's
the
not
other one
true.
flew
removes
open
any
because the other one
possibility
flew
of a
into
draft being the cause of the doors moving. It's safe to assume he slept in his bed the rest of the night.
I wouldn't be sleeping at all.
This next video also comes from inside of a house instead of the front porch, and this one can play on one of the biggest fears of a lot of people,
Oh no.
and that is
No, I don't
someone
like
lurking around your house as you sleep.
Ah.
In Wichita, Kansas, a family's ring cameras captured some
Nice little
terrifying
montage
video
again.
footage of a stranger standing directly over sleeping 15-year-old Anaya Robinson at around 2:30 a.m. on a Friday night. This was the footage captured.
What'd you do in that situation?
Beats me.
Well, you don't do anything. You just fuck it. I imagine you wake up, check the footage, and you just see some bloke.
He's not even doing anything. He
Anaya
just
said
stood
once
there.
she opened her eyes, she felt like she was in a scene from a horror movie, seeing somebody sitting over her, watching her that she didn't know.
He's wearing Nikes though.
Anaya rushed to her mother Angel's room, screaming there's somebody in the house. And after being jolted awake, Angel made sure her 2-year-old daughter and Anaya were safe in a room before calling the police. Wichita police responded quickly, but the intruder was already gone. It's likely the boy entered the house simply through the front door.
Is this why you lock your doors?
Yeah.
Luckily, the ring
So what,
cameras
she just
clearly
woke
caught
up
his
and saw
face.
him?
And using
Yeah,
this
yeah.
footage, the police acted on a tip and were able to arrest a 14-year-old boy whose name was not released. The boy faced aggravated burglary and theft charges. In November
If you're
2021,
doing that at
a
14,
woman
Jesus
reported on Twitter
Christ.
that a creepy-looking man had been standing outside of her
Is that mine
apartment
just really small,
every
or is it
night
just
for an
me?
I
entire
think he's
month.
really small.
She included a few of the videos caught by her ring camera.
You just see his
So-
forehead.
The man
You just see
creepily
nothing else but his
standing there for
forehead.
extended periods of time, facing her door.
This why is he so small?
The man stands there for over
At
5
certain
minutes.
points, he
That
could be
is
heard
scary.
speaking. But what he says is impossible to hear.
That is
The
actually
woman
really
resorted to
creepy.
posting this on Twitter after her complaints to the police apparently fell on deaf ears.
Oh.
He must be off his fucking. No.
It was a few days after her initial post that she posted an update stating that her friends and family confronted the man, which seemingly got him to stop. Additionally, the post going viral prompted her building security to do an additional routine throughout the night. I can't seem to find her Twitter
That
profile
is terrifying,
anymore,
though.
so there don't appear to be any updates on the matter.
Imagine
So
you
the
look
bloke,
out-
he
Just
just
stand
In
stands
this
at the
last
door.
video,
Imagine
an El
you look
Paso
outside
resident's
your door
ring
and
camera
someone's just
catches
stood
what
there.
appears at first to be a woman in danger seeking help at their front door in the middle of the night.
Oh, I don't like
This may
these
be
ones.
a much more sinister situation than that.
The old setup.
Notice how it's all America.
At
Yeah, so
first,
they're
the woman
dodgy
appears
as
to be in
fuck.
distress, possibly on the run from someone, crying and pleading for help.
No offense.
But things start getting suspicious when she hides
I've
anytime a
noticed
car is approaching.
Get out. Quick side eye to the camera. Broke the fourth wall.
Oh.
Is she hiding from a specific person chasing after her? Or is she perhaps trying to not be seen from any passerbys?
This one's.
I don't know, 'cause it could be either way. It could be a setup, or she could be for real.
It's just like, why would you stay at this one house?
Yeah, why side eye the camera like that? I don't know, that's sketchy.
And then just walks away. I know she is.
She's hiding from the neighbor, because the neighbor's like, come on, they must be
After the
going out,
neighbor's
surely.
driveway light turns on,
Yeah.
a car's headlights approach from the right, and she's seen casually walking away, presumably to get in that unseen car. Perhaps because her driver was growing paranoid that too much attention was being drawn, so they needed to leave.
Yeah,
Now, you
no.
could say that's just a far-fetched theory of mine.
She runs away.
But a month later, El Paso police arrested a woman who was charged with burglary of habitation.
Oh.
That woman was Krista Nicole Cordeau.
Is that
The
Chloe
woman in
Kelly?
the video looks identical to the woman in this mugshot. The charge this woman faced is defined as the act of entering any building illegally with the plan to do something serious, such as harming the owner,
God.
damaging property, or stealing. Suddenly, the prospect that this woman could have been trying to trick an unsuspecting
But
person
why would
into
they?
opening
I
their
just
door
don't ever
doesn't seem so
understand why they do
far-fetched.
it in somebody else, like
As
in their own
always,
house.
keep your doors locked and be careful who you open them to.
Yeah, no, it's a dodgy one.
Well, yeah,
That was.
that
I
was.
feel like compared to the last one we did,
Mm,
that was a bit
it was
more
better.
scary.
Yeah, it was definitely scarier. Not quite as grim and gruesome. I don't feel quite as sick after this one, which is good.
Just
Um,
remember to lock your doors and
Yep. Don't get Ring doorbells, because then you won't know if someone's standing outside your house. And I would prefer to not know if someone is there than to know. Even if they are there, I don't want to know that. Like if they're not coming
No,
in.
but I feel like it's just the off chance. What if you do go out at like midnight and there is someone there?
I don't want to know that though, because it'd be terrifying. You
Oh,
know what I
it's
mean?
giving me the EBGBs.
Yeah, a bit scary. Right.
Yeah,
Well,
no, not one of that one.
thank you all for watching. Thanks to Mr. Nightmare. There we go. Stop on a screen. And yeah, well, we'll see you in the next one. As always, if you have any suggestions,
Suggestions.
put them
Oh
down
my
below,
God.
and we shall react. Right. Well,
Two-set video. Woo, thank you. Bye bye.
toodaloo.